Hello everyone, only a day or two after Restoration Games revealed Moon Knight for one of the other Unmatched Marvel boxes, today we are seeing a proper glimpse at the devil of Hell's Kitchen himself, Daredevil. Now, let's jump in and see what it has. Well, first of all, the Hell's Kitchen box, which is going to have 3 different heroes in it, including Daredevil. That's going to be now available for pre-order from March 7th, which is in like 3 days time. Let's have a look at what we can see from this though. First of all, loving the actual miniature with the sort of very classic sticks, even in the Marvel TV series, which has just popped off Netflix and probably going to be on Disney Plus soon, has those sticks, so really enjoying that. And the card kind of gives away pretty much what Daredevil, sort of his perk, is going to be. So not only is this card here Man Without Fear, so during combat you may blind boost this attack, and this is in addition to any blind boost from Daredevil's special ability. Now we can just about at the bottom here see Daredevil's special ability, which is, so first of all, he's a melee character with 17 health and 3 movement. That's pretty decent, to be honest. During combat, and you can only read part of this, so I'm going to try and fill some blanks in, but it's fairly obvious to guess. During combat, if you have a 0, 1, or 2 cards in your hand, you may blind boost your attack or defense. Now, there is a second bit which says during, in addition to other during effects, but we can't see too much of that bit. But loving the fact they are tapping into boosting things and boosting defense as well. Now, that makes me think that, you know, Daredevil's deck's going to be, you know, full of probably low-level defense cards, but you can boost things. Now, lots of the boosting decks, I have the issue of if you boost too much, you're going to run out of cards. Maybe there's going to be some ways to get some of those cards back, like we've seen with various decks, you know, Bruce Lee, for instance, or even Sinbad and different things like that. There's ways to get cards back. So, you know, maybe there is, does Sinbad have it? Not sure about that one, but ways to get cards back, I think, could make it so you are happily blind boosting, or maybe you are just going to be choosing your moments. The fact you can boost a defense though. Then we have something else to have a look at. Now, just in the middle of the screen, just behind the card here, there is an item. Now that is, from what I can tell, that does not seem to be attached to Daredevil at all. This seems to be more map-based, and it looks like a little, sort of like a medikit, health kit, and it's got the scheming lightning bolt, which to me that means, you know, maybe get to the middle of the map, and you'll be able to use a scheme action on your turn if you're in the right place to take that token in, potentially gain 1 or 2 health, something like that. That seems logical. Or maybe it's pick it up and you can use it later. Obviously, you don't know too much about that, but I love another tweak to the maps. You know, the original one, the Legends box, it was good. It was a solid couple of maps. But each time they've released from then, apart from some of the Bigfoot Robin Hood box was fairly standard, but most of the other maps, they're starting to do something extra. Hidden passages, actually, you know, having spaces where you're almost on high ground and do more damage and things like that. And this seems like a sort of stretch of that sort of logics of something on the board to interact with. Hoping it's not too much, hoping it's just 1 or 2 tokens. And I don't know if this is going to be a thing, but I'd love to see there be a variety of tokens. So maybe on one game you have the health kit in the middle, maybe in another game it's something that gives you some movement, or just something like that. Maybe it gets you to draw a card, just so that central item isn't always a health kit, or, you know, that would just add that extra bit of variety. Either way, even if it's not, that's a cool map sort of feature. Very excited to play on that map. Very excited to play as Daredevil. You know, I rewatched the series recently because it was going off Netflix. So massive hype for this one. What is your favourite character coming out in Unmatched? Is it one of the Marvel ones, or is it the T-Rex? You know, is it Houdini or whatever? Let us know in the comments section below. And until next time, have a great day gaming.